Hey everybody, I'm Delicia and thanks for stopping by the CIGARVIXEN channel. Today I'm going to be lighting up this beautiful Micallef. This is the Reserva Limitada Privada. And I've had the opportunity to smoke quite a few of these and they're fantastic sticks. I really was excited to share this with you guys. And apparently, from my understanding, the blend itself was created to please Al Micallef. So Al Micallef is the man behind the Micallef cigar brand. And I've had a great time hanging out with him. I can honestly say he's one of the most charismatic, witty, and kind-hearted people that I've ever met. Super cool guy. And after smoking the cigar several times, I can also say that he has an impeccable palate. So great job on the overall blend. This, of course, taking a little bit of a closer look at it, it's featuring a beautiful Habana 2000 seed wrapper, and it's made in Nicaragua at their factory. And it is handcrafted by third generation Cuban Gomez Sanchez family. And what's special about this one is this tobacco on the inside has a special 8-year reserve. Now, the actual binder and filler are a Gomez family secret, so they don't disclose exactly what they're putting into the overall blend. However, we do know that it tastes fantastic, and that's what we really care about. Also, it smokes like a champ. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this little footband here. Get it cut up. Even the dry, the pre-lit draw, it has a beautiful flavor to it. It's really nice. It has a kind of a sweeter wood, a little hint of something else that I can't pinpoint at the moment because it's, again, that pre-lit draw kind of gives you that impression that you're going to have a nice woodsy and then just that sweeter something, but it really does smoke beautifully. So let's go ahead and get this lit up out here, which of course outside I can't ever see the flame. And of course, sitting outdoors with the sun, it's really hard to see exactly where that flame is hitting on the cigar. This just has such a beautiful flavor to it. Again, you get that nice woodsy, kind of a mixture of a cedar, like a really well-aged cedar, something that's been sitting out in the sun and kind of has that nice sun-drenched type of a feel to it. There's a slight earthiness to it, and right away you pick up an anise. So it's a really nice combination of flavors. Not a lot of pepper spice to it. It's really a subtle kind of on the finish. There's a hint of a spice, but again, very, very subtle. It's really easy to smoke, and a great aroma to it. It's very rich in flavor as well. You do pick up a nuance of that kind of aged leather in the aroma as well as on the actual palate, but it's really nice. Well, as per the norm, I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down a little bit, get some sun, and check back in with you for the second third. Coming back in for the second third, on the beautiful Micallef Reserva Limitada Privada. I wish you guys could smell the aroma. It's absolutely amazing. It's very inviting. I always coin that phrase. It's extremely inviting. In fact, I noticed some of the neighbors peeking over. No, just kidding. But it has a really welcoming aroma. Absolutely beautiful. It's a must smoke. You definitely need to experience not only the incredible flavors, it's very rich. It does have somewhat of a mixture of what I would call like a refined and a nice balance to the flavors. None of the flavors are extremely strong. None of them jump right out at you. Instead, they're kind of all balanced just really well, like a great recipe. That's something that took some aging to it. And again, they do have an incredible aging, with the tobacco inside, and you can really get a feel for that when you smoke it, because again, nothing is just coming right at you. It's just a great balance of all those flavors. Again, you're getting the nice aged cedar, a little bit of that leathery influence as well. The anise picked up slightly, and there's also been an introduction of kind of a green peppercorn that I've noticed, which is really nice. Again, very light on the overall spiciness, but you can definitely taste it there. And as far as the strength level, I would say this is about a medium, almost full. It's probably more so in that medium category. Again, I like to even break that down further, and within the medium, it's kind of on the fuller side of a medium, but not quite at that full level yet. So it's not gonna, knock you on your socks or anything. It's just a real nice, easy to smoke, very enjoyable flavor, overall combination. Nice burn line as well, especially considering that I lit the beginning of it without being able to really see the lighter, to the foot of it. So there was a little moment where it kind of, I lit it a little bit ragged, and it really did self-correct. So that just, again, another fine example of great craftsmanship. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep smoking this, and I'll check back in with you guys for the final third. Well, sign of a great cigar, as my brother would say, when it starts to burn your fingers. And as you can see, I'm down to that part right about now. And surprisingly, other than my fingers getting a little bit, starting to get a little warm, the smoke itself has remained very cool, even out here in this heat, which is another great sign of just beautiful construction, great quality of the tobacco inside of the cigar. The flavors, they've remained fairly balanced and somewhat refined, but there is a richness to those flavors that's in there. There's been a new development with a little bit of a, not quite cocoa, a little bit of a chocolate, more along the lines of a milk chocolate, and it's subtle, but it gives that nice sweetness to it. There has been the remaining anise pretty much throughout the entire stick, and that really nice cedar. That cedar is what, the only way I can describe it is like when you have really nice cedar planks and you're gonna grill, and you just have that really, like it's been soaked a little bit, and it just gives you that great flavor of that cedar. That's the kind of cedar that you get in this cigar. Just really nice, incredibly satisfying, I guess is another word you could use to say. But as you can tell, I mean, I'm burning it to the point where I'm gonna have to put it down because I don't have a little clip to continue smoking it, but it's that good. So highly recommend that you guys give this one a try. You can jump onto their website directly if you don't see the Micallef cigars in a local B&M near you. You can, again, jump onto the micallefcigars.com website, and you can find out, where you can locate them near you, or you can even order them directly through Micallef Cigars. So highly recommend that you give this cigar in particular a try. It's become one of my, not so much go-to because it is slightly on the higher price point, but it's definitely when you want to treat yourself to a really, really good cigar, this is the right stick for you. So I highly recommend that you guys give it a try. In fact, I'm gonna pick, I just thought of this right now, I'm gonna select 2 of my viewers that I'm gonna send you each 2 of these sticks. Basically, if you wanna be entered to win, I'm gonna ask you to post a comment on this video, and if hopefully you guys have Instagram out there, also jump on your Instagram account and make sure you post your Instagram name on your YouTube comment. let me know that you're following me as well as Micallef Cigars on Instagram. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I'll see you next time. Cheers.